But our first bout of the evening is a C-Class MMA bout sponsored by CBD Life UK. Now please welcome your fighter in the red corner. This fighter is 46 kilograms. He has a record of 1 win and 1 loss. Fighting out of tap-out, knockout from Whitehaven, please welcome Harry Ingledow. And now welcome his opponent in the blue corner. This fighter weighing in at 45 kilograms. He has a record of no wins and 1 loss. Representing SBG from South Shields, Ollie McKenna. And your referee, Stu Roper.
We have McKenna in the blue. McKenna in the southpaw stance. He's actually switching stance. Switching and then a spinning back kick there into the midsection. Low kick coming back from Harry.
Yeah, for those that don't know, C-Class rules, there's no headshot, so they will be aiming for the body and the legs. Same applies on the ground. No headshots on the ground.
Nice feints here from McKenna. Switching stance, stamping the foot.
Well, we got a first grip, a first grapple. Ingledow up against the cage. Pressing his man. He is allowed to use his head, as in put it underneath the chin.
Yeah, Ingledow definitely initiated that clinch. He's holding well, but he's not really done much with it against, other than pushing him against the fence. Kenna trying to use that wizardry in there, pushing the pressure down, but actually has to accept falling to his back.
Yeah, full guard now. Let's see, McKenna's gone his submissions from here. But Ingledow decides to stand up. Obviously wants to use the grapple guillotine. He's got arm in guillotine.
Good use of the body weight there on the back of the head.
Oh, McKenna here by the bell. There's the 10-second knock, shoots for the leg, but now he switches to a front guillotine. Oh, he's going for an anaconda. Oh, right on the bell. Another 10 seconds could have been slightly different there.
So instructions here from Alex Enland in the corner here for SBG South Shields.
Now we have.
Alex Enland there in the corner for SBG South Shields, giving instructions to Ollie McKenna. Just in front of our vantage point.
And opposite, Trevor Cunningham. Instructions to his little fighter, young protege.
Well, that was a great round from these
To be honest,
fighters.
they're our future on there, you know. I mean, there's no headshots involved, but these guys, they're still brave to get in there.
Well, that's it. You saw the spinning back kick from McKenna. Ingledow, I like the way he stepped out of guard and then went to go past.
McKenna switching stance again.
You know, we've got to think here, only 20 years ago, you'd never have seen MMA fighters being able to do this at this age.
Definitely not.
They
just do it at an old age like I used to 20 years ago. Nice low kicks, both guys.
You were older than their dads when you started.
I think I was.
And that's nice distance in there from McKenna as well. You know, working in and out, switching stance.
Yeah, he's got really clinical stand-up for his age. But like you say, distancing was great. Just a little hip back from the kicks.
Well, that was a nice switch from Ingledow, turning on the fence.
Yeah, Ingledow once again has his man up against the cage. Let's see if he attempts to take down, because he did. It was a really lovely, slick submission that he gave.
So again, Ingledow does seem to be the stronger one in the clinch, do you think? And he keeps
Yeah, well,
pushing
he's
him onto
controlling his opponent quite well, isn't he?
Because in this round, it was actually McKenna who initiated the clinch. Looking to try and get that underhook now, McKenna.
Oh, good work by McKenna. Gets the underhook, but yeah, he switches. Nice knee to the body, but switch back again. Ingledow's showing his strength. Oh, good sacrifice throw there, but straight back to his feet.
Yes, nice work. McKenna's trying, but Ingledow good, strong in the clinch, and he's looking to get this takedown
if he
again.
gets this takedown, that'll be... I was going to say that right at the end of round 1, he got the submission attempt. Trying to get the takedown attempt at the end of round 2.
Well, I think that possibly could be a round each there. Ingledow for me definitely had the first round. You know, the submission attempt, some nice work. He initiated the clinch, pushing against the fence. In that round, McKenna definitely came back a little bit. It was closer that round. Possibly going into the last round with 1 round each, but for me that was a very even second round.
I agree with you, Ian. Definitely even that round. I would like to see a little bit of ground game though. Let's see what these kids have got.
Yeah, definitely. I think when you fight in Class C rules, no headshots, that's your opportunity to use the ground game. That's where you're not going to get a finish. Very unlikely you're going to get a finish with just a body shot.
Oh, without a doubt. And especially with Ingledow trying to pull off an anaconda right at the beginning, right at the end of round 1. He's obviously got some kind of arsenal in there for his submission game. I'd like to see him use it.
Oh, here we go, distancing with that jab. Both feinting nicely, stamping the feet.
Oh, good turn this time. But again, the strength of Ingledow just pinning him against the cage.
Yeah, he's really good at turning, using that underhook to turn. Nice knee up the middle. Again, while we've seen Ingledow controlling the clinch, McKenna has been really good with that knee.
The thing is, the judges are watching this and they're seeing that, unfortunately, McKenna has his back against the cage for a long time in this round. But again, his strength. Oh, beautiful work. Nice reversal. But again, Ingledow just turns him.
Yeah, and now we're seeing the knees from Ingledow, and they're solid knees up the middle. Another turn.
I'd like to see the referee break them a little bit because there's just a lot of clinching going on. I'd like to see the skill level of the two guys. The to and fro. I mean, you've got to remember there's only 2-minute rounds, so they've got to, you know, it's a short time for a lot to do. In here, there's not a lot doing.
That's it, and they're a little bit close in the clinch too even for one of them to go to the ground where we want to see the groundwork. They need at least 30 seconds on the ground to start to set up a submission and
exactly.
work. So
I just kind of think it's a little unfair for somebody to win because they clinched them against the cage longer than the other one. That's kind of what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, well, this is nice.
Oh, there's a nice little single.
Shot. Can he get the takedown?
He needs to sweep him. Right on the bell.
Good defence, and that was a very close fight, Ian. Great opener there for us. Harry Ingledow from tap-out knockout with that great submission attempt in the first round. And then we've seen some great knees up the middle.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for a unanimous decision in favour of your winner. In the red corner, Harry Ingledow. And ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause to your runner-up, Ollie McKenna.